Also, Happy New Year to everyone, and I'm going to start off with an absolutely brilliant viewer comment. So this is from Beverly Cooper, and this is concerning Dr. Jayaram's statement when he says he looked at his watch. And she says he couldn't have looked at his watch. Bare below elbow policy for risk of infection would have been paramount, especially in neonatal units. And do you know what? That is absolutely brilliant, because it's so completely true. So Dr. Jayaram said this when he was under questioning from Ben Myers, and they were talking about the baby K case. That was the case he talked about in his interview for ITV, where he talks about who was going in and out of the ward at that time, and he claims that he saw Lucy Letby standing over the incubator, doing nothing. So it's that case. And under questioning, Ben Myers wants to know how he has, you know, such a precise memory of what the time was when, I think, when Lucy came back on the ward, or anyway, Dr. Jayaram, you know, broke down all the times that this had happened, and Ben Myers queries this, and Dr. Jayaram says, well, I know because I looked at my watch. So in hospitals, obviously the bare below elbow policy would mean that from the elbow you have nothing, no jewellery, no nail varnish, you have short nails. I think you're allowed a wedding ring, unless you're actually in surgery or something, but otherwise your sleeves come to the elbows and you got nothing below that. So either, okay, Dr. Jayaram has knowingly perjured himself in court, okay, or he has broken hospital, he has breached hospital policy by going in with a watch on, you know, potentially adding to unsanitary conditions. I mean, that's why, like I've worked in catering, so you have no jewellery, no makeup, and it's to keep things as clean as possible. Same with hospitals. So either he knowingly breached hospital cleanliness, hygiene guidelines, or he perjured himself in court. And I mean, the way he's talked about things, he's blatantly sat there, both in the interview, in court and in the Thirlwell inquiry, and said things that cannot possibly be true. Now, why? Because you'd think if you perjure yourself in court, you know, there's some pretty stiff consequences for that. Well, he knows what the consequences are, and he knows he can get away with it. He's saying these things and doing these things because he can, okay? He knows that people aren't going to be chasing after him, you know, because it would just be too much hassle. It would cause all sorts of bad publicity. They wouldn't be able to pin stuff on him. So he can just sit there and brazenly say pretty much what he likes, because he can, and he knows he can. He can get away with it. He knows he can get away with it. No one can really stop him, and he knows no one can really stop him. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video.